Wow. What a game. What a game. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose quick. But yeah, wow. We absolutely dominated from start to finish. Excellent game. Starting, I mean, now that we have the players in and they're kind of starting to bed in and figure out how we play, I really think Harvey and Diaz in a three with Boxel is the best three that we can. Whatever happened with Tapias, he just needs to get his confidence up. And I'm sure he could slot in any spot when needed. But I almost think Tapias fits better as a second, in a two center back formation. But Harvey has extremely impressed me this second half stretch of the season. I was starting to get question marks to start the year. When he was training with the second team just to get fitness, and then a couple iffy performances, but completely 180 changed, and he's playing excellent in a three center back, as well as coming up and playing can play a central defensive midfielder as well, but is really shining in this third as his third center back in this 5-back formation. So that was just like that's an example of just everything kind of bedding in from one player. I mean, Joaquin Pereira at the left mid, attacking mid, just having another midfielder with just quality and can look out a pass, completely can break down the defense and open up insane chances for YEABOAH, who is the absolute real deal and the striker that we have been calling out for. He can literally do it all. I can't remember the last time I've been more excited leading into a playoff. I think we're peaking at a very good time. We're playing great. We just absolutely played Colorado, who has had an excellent season. We absolutely played them out the pitch. By far the better team tonight. 3-0. Even when YEABOAH isn't even looking, he accidentally scores with the first goal. Just hits off his head from a nice Robin Lod shot. We scored 53 goals this season, which is the most in club history, which is awesome. And Kelvin YEABOAH became the fourth player in league history to score in 5 of his first 6 career games, which I don't know the other guys, but I'm sure he's in around some good names. So, like, I can't believe we're sitting here with a striker like this, and he's just banging in the goals like this. He looks like the real deal from the penalty spot, from open play, creating, scoring. Hassani scored tonight. Had some great shots from Hassani. Just an absolute excellent game. And like I said, we played him out the pitch. Navarro didn't really have a lick tonight. He didn't have too many shots. Mihailovic had one really good shot, curler outside the box, that Dane St. Clair had an amazing save with. Robin, Hassani, Will in the midfield with Pereira. Bongi kind of playing that right wing back. I think Bongi and Sangbin really fit well. Or Sanbin really fit well. Sangbin, sorry, excuse me. But really fit well. Switching off in that right wing back spot. Bongi put in a great shift tonight. Sangbin as well. I really like them there. It just puts a little bit of question marks about Comment, but he's young, still maybe developing and getting ready. Is he playing with the second team? Could be taking the Harvey route. We don't want to rush things. We shouldn't even jump onto conclusions on players either. Just excellent. Harvey, Boxall, Jefferson Diaz, and Boxall both picked up yellows. Rosales, we know what we get from Joe on the left. He's just absolutely excellent. Outstanding left foot. Excellent game from Joseph. St. Clair was great in that. Joaquin Pereira was creative. Kelvin YEABOAH. I'm so happy with the team right now. We played great. Yeah, we played excellent, absolutely excellent. But yeah, like I said, Kelvin scores the first goal off his head, just accidental. We had some good opportunities before that. We just honestly, I'm in shock of how good we played tonight. We really did. Yeah, I'm so happy with the performance tonight. And then the 45th minute, right after, excuse me, I gotta blow my nose quick. Right after the start of the second half, Kelvin just gets a nice feed from, I think Hassani was running the ball in. Joaquin kind of took it off him and slotted it over to Kelvin, and he just, great finish from Kelvin, bottom left corner, I think it was. But great finish. We go up 2-0, and then, yeah, we kind of just cruise from there. Bongi coming off in the 55th minute after getting an early yellow card. Simply just for that yellow card. We didn't want to, risk a red or anything. It was simply that, I assume, was why he was coming off. He wasn't playing bad by any means. He was actually playing excellent, defensively and offensively. Really put in a shift with the motor. Bongi was great tonight. And then Tani came on for Robin Lod at the same time when Franco came on for Perea. And yeah, I really love Francopane as a super sub for the rest of the season. Every time he comes off the bench, he's got this spark, the extra legs, just this little extra step to him. And he looked great, as well as Tani. Him and Tani were kind of linking up, as well as when after Jefferson Diaz picks up a yellow, but there was just a weird stoppage that got called back. It was kind of crap. But anyway, we get the drop ball, and Hassani ends up finding the ball in the box from the pass from Sangbin, and a nice left-footed slow roller in the bottom right-hand corner. Not slow, but it was a great shot from Hassani. It needed to get on the score sheet. It was great to see Hassani on the score sheet again. Hassani's had a great second half of the season, in my opinion, after those two very questionable red cards or second yellow cards he got in a couple of those early games. He's had a stellar second half of the season. Absolutely awesome second half of the season. I can't be more happy for him. And then Samuel Shishwaya, he comes on for Kelvin YEABOAH. Padelford came on for Joe. And Sam and Tani kind of linked up a lot, very dangerous. Sam had a good shot that just curled a little bit the wrong way. He was really lively. I'd love to see a little bit more of him off the bench, but it all depends on, how the game's going to get some of these players some more game time. But Sam has looked really lively. I've watched a couple of the second team games. He looks good there, obviously at that level, but he looks really lively coming off the bench too. Maybe in a less of a cameo role right now for Franco. We just haven't seen enough of him, but I'm sure they're seeing a lot of him in training, and I've been impressed with what I've seen from him, so I'm sure he's impressing in training. Padelford came on, had played great for the 18-ish or 12 minutes he was on, not 18, maybe 15 at most. There was a lot of added time actually at the end of 8, but a stellar performance. Like I said, 3 points. I'll just get into player ratings. I just keep gassing them up. There's really not much else to say. We played excellent. Absolutely played him off the park or off the pitch. Dane St. Clair, 9 out of 10. Big save from Mihailovic. Was a great captain. Got involved with a lot of the captaining stuff. Did a lot of the dark arts. Great game from St. Clair. Carlos Harvey, a 9 out of 10. I thought Carlos Harvey played absolutely. If YEABOAH didn't, just play lights out. Carlos Harvey, absolute second, in my opinion, for man of the match. He had an absolute great game. Honestly, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. Carlos Harvey was great tonight. Boxall signed a new contract midweek. He's excellent. Did pick up a yellow. I'm going to give him an 8. Jefferson Diaz an 8 just because of the yellows from them. Joseph, a 9, played great. Was really dangerous that whole first half for us on the left side. Joseph was. Sonny Dotson picked up his goal. honestly can't remember the last time he had scored. So that was awesome to see. I'm going to give Hassani a 9 out of 10. Excellent performance from Hassani. Robin Lod. Robin was really great tonight. There's a couple balls that he played that one ball over the top that Kelvin was through on and kind of headed it, just didn't get that third or second touch great enough. Also tied our season record for assists with 15, I think it is. So I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Robin. Will Trapp, 9 out of 10. Will was great tonight. Just a couple of misplaced passes, but nothing to complain about. Everyone had a couple misplaced passes. So Bongi picked up a yellow. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I thought he still had an excellent performance, even with the yellow. Defensively going forward. I might, 8.5 maybe just because of the yellow, but not 9, 8.5. Really good performance from Bongi. Kelvin YEABOAH, 2 goals. Absolutely excellent. 2 from open play. He was just scored from the penalty spot, but now he's just open play guy today. So that was great to see. He's just the real deal. Really, truly is. Feels like everyone's stepping up their game around him to compete with him. I think he's requiring a lot more from everyone, and everyone's rising to these levels right now. As we're going into the playoffs, we need to keep moving up the table. If we get out of the wild card spot, we could potentially not have to worry about the play-in game and just worry about the start of the playoffs, which would be ideal. But I can check the table after this, but I believe we're ahead of Portland. I don't know if they're playing tonight. But Joaquin Pereira, 9 out of 10. And then my man of the match, YEABOAH, and Joaquin was great. A lot of passes, got the assist for one of the goals. Just really nice to have another midfielder that has an eye for a pass and stuff. So it's just excellent. Going to the subs, Sanbin Jong got an assist. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Excellent coming off the bench, getting an assist. Tanya Ashwahi, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Great coming off the bench, was extremely lively, linking up with Franco and Samuel Shishuea. I'm going to give us a 8 out of 10. Came off the bench, was really lively. Couple good shots for the little cameo he had. Really exciting stuff we've seen from him. Devin Pelvedelford, great mustache. Minnesota kid guy. Shouldn't say kid. So, gonna give him 8 out of 10. Solid performance off the bench. Clean sheet, helped a little bit with it. Absolutely played off the pitch. 10 out of 10 from Ramsey coaching wise. So match review. That's all I got from me. So as always, come on, you loons, and thanks for tuning in.